Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
And the
for
batter will be
Toronto,
the shortstop,
the
Bo
shortstop.
Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
The pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a good eye there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
James Outman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. First and third, one down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runners on first and third, two away. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out towards left center. Taylor squeezes it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jo Adell. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Adell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. He'll do it himself, and a quick out number one. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Outside, that's a ball.
Off the mark there. 1-1 strike. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kiner Falefa fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. JD Martinez stands in. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Adam Duvall at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Martinez at second with 2 down.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key.
Bichette whips it to first, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now, Daniel Vogelbach. Alcantara back to work. Swung on, belted. Taylor going back. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
The 0-2. And that one hit
inside.
97 on the gun. On the ground to short, Story. That takes
He's
care
out.
of Connor Falefa. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
Ground ball to the right side. Gorman gets it to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Nope.
Just
Outside.
missed. And an
Time out.
automatic double
And hops
as it
over.
hops the fence.
2 bases.
Christian Bethancourt steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. And
Ball.
there's a ball.
That's inside.
Nabs it. Now batting Mitch Haniger. First
Inside,
pitch
ball 1.
misses. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
No strike.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Man at second.
3 balls, 1 strike.
To third.
On the
Tag. Got
He's
him.
out.
Alonso. The tag,
On the
and
tag,
that's
you're
out
out.
number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. High fly ball out to center field. Taylor drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
No,
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That
3-2.
one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Haniger makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Popped up. Story drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good
No
late
balls, 2
sink on
strikes.
that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the
1
time
ball,
it gets in the hitting
2
zone,
strikes.
hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the
Batting
infield and took
That's
it back where it
shortstop.
came from. And
Trevor.
there was just no one there to knock it down.
Inside.
Trevor Story stands in now, looks at that one inside. Wouldn't
That's in.
chase that
Ball 2.
time. Bichette flips to second. That's one. And they get him
He's out.
easily at first. It's a double play. So
Now
the batting
back.
order turns
The right
over.
fielder.
Here's Joe Adell.
Joe.
Grounded out his first time.
Adell.
He swings and fouls one off. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Outman under it. And that ends the inning. And we're back on to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Jake Cronenworth. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number 1 on the grab. James Outman next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses. 1-0. Outman in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Throws to first in
out.
time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Now
air.
back.
Lets the defense
The
work
right
behind him
fielder.
with another ground ball.
George.
Good execution.
Springer.
Up the middle. Story. That's
Got
out
it.
number 3. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And the right-hander back to work. Biggio whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now J.D. Martinez doubled his first time up. That's inside. Ball 1. The Jays up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And fouled off. Man at second. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-2. And
Ball.
another ball.
Definitely got the
2-2
hitter
the count.
conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
3-2.
Inside, just missed. Three, 2 on the way. Outman under this one. He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off
0-1 the
speed. Thought
count.
it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And
Oh, that's
misses
off the plate.
inside. The 1-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Daniel Vogelbach. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. One away here in the fifth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Sano. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The batter.
Two outs, bases empty. Next to hit, Cavan Biggio. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Gorman throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And it's strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Outman gets there. He's under it. One away. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. This is inside, and that's ball one. And he deals. Up and in, 2-1. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Biggio at top speed. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bounced up the middle. To first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Foul ball there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Back, gone. A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air. Duvall under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
Not allowing it to
third
stay
baseman,
in the head, but
J.D.
going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Check
you
swing
got?
of the first pitch. Looked down to third. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very
Got him.
nicely done for the out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Trevor Story. Berrios back to work. Springer drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Cronenworth throws to first in
out.
time. Nolan Gorman steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The guy's going
0-1.
this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do
1-1.
something to break it up.
Connor Falefa drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And he can't come up with it. To first,
out.
and he just gets it there in time. One away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been
0-1's
going
the
after
count.
these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The
Ball.
next offering misses. 1
1
and
ball,
2
2
the
strikes
count.
the count.
Looked
Ball
like it was a little
upstairs.
bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Haniger sizing it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. J.D. Martinez stands in. And a pitch. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. And
Nope,
that's outside,
outside.
and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And
Yep,
that's
that ball went out.
outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone,
Ball,
you'll be
inside.
asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one ripped, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel
bat-
good as a hitter right
the
there.
center fielder.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Now here is Christian Bethancourt. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. That
Ball, that's
misses,
in.
and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. Tying run at the plate. And that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
Toronto.
We go to the
The
eighth,
catcher,
and now the catcher
Isaiah
comes up to him.
Kiner
Isaiah
Falefa.
Kiner Falefa. Hit in the air, right field. Adele makes the grab, and there's one down. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Biggio leads off first with one away. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Varsho in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line to left. Fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 3-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele going after it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The third baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Down.
Next offering is down low. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the eighth. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, Gorman. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Kansas City, on to the bottom of the eighth. And now Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Sano up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Springer there makes the catch. One down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Corrals it. And there's two away. Joe Adell
Now back.
steps in for the
The
Royals.
right fielder, Joe Adell.
Haniger, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the center fielder, James Outman. Line drive. Full extension. Makes the catch. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a strike.
I mean, his
0-1.
pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play.
He's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the second
for the
baseman,
Royals.
Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Now pitching for Toronto, number 93, Yimi
The
Garcia.
pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Sneaks through, base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Nope.
Martinez
That's inside.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Gorman on at first. Nobody out. Up
That's
and
ball
in.
2.
And that's ball 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late
2
that
balls,
time.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. He's 2 outs away. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Adam Duvall. That
Off the plate,
misses,
ball 1.
and that's ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 2-1. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of
Helpful.
inning number 9. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that's a fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. The throw into second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.